Pick a number, 1 or 41, and go ahead and pop it in the comments below and come back and listen to your beautiful message here today. Hi, I'm Julie Geigle, international psychic medium, spiritual life coach, and divine channel for Archangel Metatron, who has come here today to share some inspiring messages to make your journey here on this planet a little bit easier, right? Okay, so if you picked 1, it's all about Make-A-Wish. Are you ready for a fresh start? I love the number 1. You know, that portal opens up in the sky and the genie comes down and says, "Your wish is my command." So whenever I see 1, that's exactly what I think of. And it's like, quick, quick, make a wish. So are you ready for a fresh start? There are opportunities ready to flood into your life when you align with this beautiful energy. You are not a victim, you are a victor. You are rising up, you are claiming more for yourself, for your life, because you deserve the best. Now, it's that energy of catapulting you that you've kind of been feeling maybe stuck, maybe a little bit like you're spinning your wheels, you're not going anywhere, you're not getting anywhere. And it is just, you're in the cannon, they're ready to fire and catapult you into the next level because you are moving to a brand new level. So, as these opportunities come into your life, uh, don't pause or wait too long because I see it's just like mist. You know, there's a really short window of being able to jump into that or get a hold of that. And if you wait too long, you know, sometimes I spin in indecision. And then by the time I make a decision's been made for me because the opportunity is gone. So do not do that, right? So this number 1 is letting you know that you have an unlimited resource of inner strength within you. And the courage is really coming to the top, rising to the top for you, and being able to uh, move forward despite not knowing that unknown. So you're not getting caught up in the fear. Feel the fear and do it anyway. That's what I always tell my granddaughter. Feel the fear and do it anyway. And now she repeats it back to me, right? You know, Grandma, you just gotta feel the fear and do it anyway. Like, oh my gosh, what have I created? So this Make-A-Wish is in terms of relationships, personal life, career, literally possibilities are endless. So don't limit yourself and pay attention to the signs because once you step into this energy, once you're like, yes, can recreate or create again or start over instead of fighting against it. Damn, why is this happening to me? Oh, I always get the crap, I just never get a break. Then you stay stuck in it. It's your choice. You can wallow in pity or you can rise to the top with the cream and really pay attention to the signs, because once you say yes, once you rise to the top, then the universe brings you all of these beautiful opportunities. And if you're not paying attention, goes back to what I was saying before, there's like a window. And if you're moping, busy moping, or you've got your head down and you're not paying attention to the beautiful signs, the universe is constantly trying to help you. Your team, your spiritual team, your angels are constantly by your side trying to guide you. And so if you're not paying attention to the signs or not asking for signs, show me a sign. If I'm meant to go in this direction, show me a sign. Then you'll miss it or be misguided, if you will. Seize the moment. Carpe diem. All right, now that energy of one, make a wish and embrace the mystery. Don't you love that energy? Okay, now in terms of love, it is all about up leveling. So it is very clear that you are all done with where you're at, that you have made the decision that you want more, you want better. You're not going to settle anymore. And so this is about up leveling. So this could mean entirely moving in a different direction, focusing on yourself right now, or uh, moving forward with a different person. Or this could mean having that communication that's hard to have, right? It's a lot easier to just step out and say, I'm done. Gonna go try with somebody new. A lot of times you just recreate what you had. And so I always tell, when I work with people, I always say, if you want to leave the relationship, that's great. That's fine. That's whatever. But make sure you're happy with yourself and where you're at in life before you leave the relationship. Because so many times I've seen people leave the relationship and end up worse. They're more miserable, they're more unhappy because what they thought was the relationship turned out to just be them. Either they needed to switch careers, or they needed to love themselves more, or whatever it was. But oftentimes when you find that when you're right with yourself, everything else in your life begins to fall into place. Now, not to say that there is a time to take a break or end the relationship and move on with somebody new, but it is important to make sure that you're right with yourself, because I don't want to see you worse off, more miserable, if you will. So this could simply mean doing some deep sea diving within the relationship. That way, if it doesn't work out, you can say, I did all that I could, right? And it's not, a reflection on you. It's just a reflection on a mismatch, or that the relationship has naturally come to an end and it is time for you to move on. So remember, one, make a wish. What is it that you want in your romance, in your love life? And then number two, up leveling. So even if you're not in a relationship, this is important information, because wherever you're at, it's about moving to the next level. Yes. All good. All good. All right, here's your beautiful affirmation. Make sure you pop it in the comments below to give it that extra punch. I never give up on myself or my dreams. I never give up on myself or my dreams. Oh, I love that one. All right. If you have not joined our family, we would love to invite you. Be sure to hit that subscribe button and you'll be notified as soon as my forecast goes live. All right, so if you picked 41, it's all about discipline. Are you an underachiever? Do you just do the minimum to get by, just enough to get by? Well, this number 41 is inviting you to take action. So if you picked 41, it is absolutely an action card. It is get off your butt and get going, get moving, do something new, do something different. But it is definitely a movement card, an energy card. And so take action, meet the universe halfway. So a lot of times when we talk about manifesting, we always say that there's your part and then there's the universe, or for me, it's God. And so if, the universe and God will do 50%, you still have to put in 50%. Otherwise, it's just wishful thinking. So when you are manifesting, you want to create something new, you want to set a goal or do something, taking the action to move you in that direction is critical. Otherwise, again, it's just wishful thinking. You know, if we're sitting on the couch eating bonbons all day and saying, "Oh, bring me my perfect mate," and then we're not taking any action to create the environment or atmosphere, or to bring forth, to let the universe know that's what you want. I know a lot of times I tell people, get on the dating sites, get out there, meet new people, ask your friends to set you up. It's not that you're going to find your perfect person in necessarily on a dating app or getting set up, but it's sending a message to the universe. You're showing up. You're saying, look, I'm making the effort. I'm taking action. Now you meet me halfway. You bring me the other piece of that. So you'll be surprised when you begin engaging in that manner when you're manifesting. So discipline is about being very clear on what it is that you want in your life and setting goals. I used to be an elementary school teacher, and research has proven when you set goals, you are more likely to achieve them than people that don't set goals. If you don't know where you're going, that's where you'll end up. It's simple. It is simple math. Don't make this complicated. Set a goal, take action, move toward the goal. And so plan and prioritize and figure out. It's all part of that discipline. And, you think about raising a child and, trying to help them be a good student or help them be a good friend. It's all about being purposeful with your day-to-day actions. How you do one thing is how you do everything. Okay. So then we are talking about, also being careful, because sometimes that discipline is about fear. We can hide behind fear and hide behind doubts and worries and, what if, that keeps us spinning and indecision and inaction. And so it's, the same message from our last number 1, feel the fear and do it anyway. 41 has one in it, make a wish. And so we're human. We have negative emotions. Humans are wired with negative emotions. They just are. And so unless you become enlightened, and so it is about, that we've got 41. So we've got 4, which is angels, and stability, creating stability in your life. And then we've got the energy of 1, which is make a wish. And then, the mindset of cleaning out the doubts and the worries and the fears and replacing them with, how do I want to feel instead? That is supporting your goals, that's useful, things you can use instead of thoughts that are just beating you up and keeping you stuck. And then when we add 4 plus 1, we get 5. And 5 is change, beautiful change. And 5 is also courage, because along with change comes courage. You have to have courage to weather that change. Change is not easy for anybody. And so making sure that you have the disciplined mind that's supporting you in achieving your fullest potential. Yes, it's a choice. Absolutely, it's a choice. Okay, now, when we look at love, if you picked 41, it's about inspiration and being a better person, not settling. And, we're talking about you. We are not talking about your partner. We are talking about you making the changes that you need to be a better person, to show up differently in the relationship, and to be the person that you desire, be the person you are seeking. There's nothing like, oh, I want more love, but yet you're not giving any love. I want this, but what are you giving to get that? I mean, a huge piece in my business is service. When I'm setting goals, especially financial goals, I'm always looking at how am I serving? What am I willing to give in order to receive this? So there's the exchange, the natural balance of energy. And so the 41 is all about wanting the best for you, wanting you to step into your fullest potential and living your best life as a partner. So, whether you're in a relationship or you're not, this is not only about being your best self, but it's also about opening your heart, loving yourself, and letting love in. Absolutely. All right. Here's your affirmation. Make sure you pop it in the comments below to add that extra power. Okay. With the right attitude and discipline, I can achieve all my goals. With the right attitude and discipline, I can achieve all my goals. Anything is possible. Absolutely, absolutely. All right. If you love these messages here today, you're going to love working with me. We have openings in our spiritual mentorship program. If you'd like to learn more, you can sign up for a free discovery call over at heavensenthealing.us call. And that's heavensenthealing.us call. And don't forget to stop by our blog and listen to our free meditation this month to help you unwind and relax. All right, everyone, until next time, make it a beautiful and blessed day.